Ash in my lungs, iron in my teeth. I learned to crawl through broken belief. Names in the dust fade with the rain. I carve my oath in the roots of pain. Every step a cracking bone, every breath a winter storm. I was begging just to break for an end to every ache. Every whisper said let go, every shadow said die slow. But my fingers found the ground, clawed until they felt the sound of a heart that would not listen to the easy exit call, of a spine that kept on rising when it should have come to fall. I am the one who stayed, when the gates screamed run away, when the sky turned black and the world turned back. I was made for the failing days. I am the one who stayed through the nights that never gave. I bled, I broke, but I never chose the comfort of the grave. I am the one who stayed. I saw the bright ones cut their ties, trade their armor for alibis. Heard them say it's just too much, drop their banners or drop their trust. I held the line with shaking hands, salt and scars instead of plans. Every demon tore my name, tried to drag it into shade. Every time my courage faltered, every plea inside my head, something in my ruined ribcage whispered crawl instead of dead. I am the one who stayed, when the fire begged me fade, when the floor gave way beneath my faith. I took fingers in the fray. I am the one who stayed when the bargains all were laid. Give your all, be spared your hurt. I chose hurt and I chose brave. I am the one who stayed. I have tasted every ending, tried them on like borrowed skin, but the silence of surrender never fit the way I win.
When the fear said,
You are finished,
when the past hissed,
you're alone. There was still a pulse of thunder beating. Build your private throne, raise the ruins, raise them higher from the graveyard, birth a fighter. Every crack inside my armor let the wild daylight in. Every moment I was weakest became order for my will. I am the one who stayed, not the hero in the tales they made, just a trembling soul who refused the fold, who chose one more bloody day. I am the one who stayed when the cost could not be weighed. I stood, I shook, but I never looked at the door that led away. I am the one who stayed. I'm 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 the one. I am the one who stays. Now my bones are battle prey. When the next storm comes and it pounds like drums, I'll be laughing in the rain. I am the one who stays, through the breaking and the blame. moment I could have left, built the fortress of my name. Ashen-green air, names in the dust, cold iron sky, breath turning rust. Footprints in mud, fade where they ran. Only this fire left in my hands. They said fall back, said know your place. Pulled down the maps, burned every trace, every excuse, a whispered spell. Lay your armor down, you have fought enough. Farewell. I heard their doubt like steel on stone, every word away trying to drag bone home. But there's a line cut through my chest. If I still breathe, then I refuse to rest. I am the one who stayed when every door was closing, when every nerve was frayed, and every wound was open, when every voice had quit. Like ghosts around my name, I learned that giving in was never in my veins. I am the one who stayed when easy roads were calling. I chose the harder way. I rose each time I'd fallen. When all the endings came, I looked them in the face. Quitting was never an option. Burned right out of my fate. I've seen bright crowns turn into chains, comfort grow teeth, promise rot to shame. I watched them go, those I called home, chasing warm lights through a mouth of stone. Alone with fear, it spoke so kind. Lay down your sword, you've done your time. But there's a truth under the pain. If I can stand, then I can rise again. Every shaken hand still learns to hold. Every shattered hope reforges bone. If I still feel this fractured heart, then I'm already past the hardest part. I am the one who stayed when every light was fading, when every prayer betrayed, and every word was breaking, when every choice had stopped, then begged me to escape. I carved a deeper path through fire, ash and favor. I am the one who stayed when easy roads were calling. I chose the harder way, where rose each time I'd fallen. When all the endings came, I looked them in the face. Quitting was never an option. Burned right out of my face. Tell me, where do you run when the storm runs with you? Tell me, what do you break when the world breaks through? I learned to stand inside the flood, turned out to stone, turned fear to blood. I will my oath on cracked black steel. I will not bow, I will not yield. Not just for pride, not just for fame, but for the child who carried my name. Know what I was with shaking knees, who looked at giants and still said, please, please let me fight. Please let me try. I owe that child one more rise again. my fists and took my place. They will not carve my name in stone, saying almost undergone. Now mark it deep in living flame. This is the one who stayed in the game. Every shaking breath, the battle hymn. Every aching doubt, another limb of something fierce. I've learned to be the door locked, but the key was me. Oh, I am the one who storm on the skyline, road turned to stone and ash, name burned in frostbite, breath like a broken glass. One set of footprints, daring the gnashing dark, heart like a drum beat hammering. They said, turn back, this path is a dead-end grave. Every sign screaming, every bone afraid. But I carved my oath in the bark of a dying tree.
If the world says stop, then it answers to me.
Knees in the mud, hands shaking red.
Whispers like warm hands pulling me from the climb. Lay down your burden, let the rock take your time. But I bit my tongue, tasted the rust and rain, answered in broken breath. Every single heartbeat roaring gold. One more step at the edge, with ground full weight. I will lean on the ledge
Till the stone learns to stay.
when the night says fall.
When the cold says quit.
I was born for the wall. I was made not to split every road that ended.
Tell me to forget.
I made a kingdom.
I don't want more step.
I was the last light, still burning in the siege. The hand that did not let go of the bleeding dream. When every door, rust, locked, refused, I learned to carve new passage with my wounds. Who stayed when the banners dropped? Who stayed when the clocks all stopped? I stayed in the ruin, in the rain. I chose one more breath inside the blaze. And when the sky broke and the ridge gave in, I walked on falling stone as if it was skin. I dared the void to swallow me whole. It choked on the iron burning in my soul. One more step through the fire. When the path runs out now, I will stitch new miles from my fear and doubt. Every road that ended when before my tread, I rode forever with one more step. So when your strength breaks and your faith feels spent, remember the stranger who outran the end. Hear that heartbeat hammer in your chest. That is the anthem of one more step. One more step. Ash in the air, names on the ground, blood on the banner, silence too loud, storm on his back, fire in his chest, every road broken, no place to rest. He counted the scars like beads on a thread. Every step forward dragged 10 steps of dread. Voices like vultures circle his doubt. Lay down your armor, let the dark snuff you out. He sank to his knee, steel in his head, cold earth whispering, and this is the end. But somewhere beneath the ruin, the fear, a heartbeat hammered, I am still here. When every shadow screamed escape, when every promise broke in flame, I carved my name, I carved my name, that did not bend a broken blade, that rose again. When every road ran out, I made a way through stone. I am the one who of his failures lined up in rows, eyes made of questions, hands made of no. They showed him the moments he faltered, he fell, every quick surrender, every half-built shell. He wanted to close his eyes on the pain, fade like an echo washed out by the rain, but he saw in the wreckage a flicker, a spark, not glory, not triumph, just teeth in the dark. He whispered, I'm nothing, the darkest degree, yet the wound in his chest beat out, not me. every shadow screamed escape, when every promise broke in flame, I carved my name, I carved my name. That did not bend the broken blade that arose again. When every road ran out, I made a way through stone.
I am the one who stays.
He thought strength was steel, sharp, unchipped, clean, perfect, bright edges, untouched by the screams. But strength was a hand, still shaking, still raised, a voice made of gravel that would not be erased. Still standing, still breathing, still standing, still believing. Every moment he wanted to lie in the dust became the iron that welded his trust. He found his true power, not winning, not war, but choosing to rise one time where fear is a flood.
Give me the days.
My courage draws blood. Give me the thoughts that tell me I'm done. I'll burn them as torches to see what I've become. The ground tried to claim him again and again, but every collapse taught his bones how to stand. The world said give in, he answered I won't. The easy way whispered, he swore I don't. I am the one who stayed when every shadow screamed escape, when every promise broke in flame. I carved my name, I carved my name. I am the end that did not bend the broken blade that rose again. When every road ran out, I made a way through stone. I am the one who stayed. I am the one who stayed through every fall, through every blade. When giving up was dressed as grace, I chose the wound, I chose the race. I am the oath I will not break, the burning heart they could not take. When every voice said turn away, I faced the dark, and still I ash in the air, he breathes it in. This is it. Stone in my teeth, blood on the prayer I breathe, name in the dust. Still I'm learning how to trust. Every door slammed, echo in my chest. Feel like a weight sitting on my neck. Voices in the dark, lie down, forget. But I dug my nails in the edge I had left. I was cracked, I was hollow, on the floor where the night said follow. Every run in my head like a war drum beat, but I pinned my faith to my broken knees. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller. Beat down in the dirt, but the flame burned harder. Every breath a battle cry, shaking in the silence. I was born of every blow, every act of violence. When the world turned its back and it begged me to leave, I chose one more second, chose one more heartbeat. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller. And I rose, and I rose, and I rose, and I rose from the altar. Friends turned to ghosts when the hours got late. Said you're wasting time, you can't bend this fate. Lonely like a church with the candles dead, just me and the doubt and the words unsaid. I was bruised, I was shaken, every dream felt like it was breaking. Shadow on my shoulder whispering you're done, but I clenched my jaw for the coming dawn. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller. Beat down in the dirt, but the flame burned harder. Every breath a battle cry, shaking in the silence. I was born of every blow, every act of violence. When the world turned its back and it begged me to leave, I chose one more second, chose one more heartbeat. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller. And I rose, and I rose, and I rose, and I rose from the altar. I am the echo that outlived the storm. I am the scar that refused to be torn. I am the hand that reached out of the grave. I am the choice that I made, that I made. On the floor I found my spine, found my fire. In the dust I drew the line, drew it high. Every fall carved out a place for life. Every wound turned into armor tile. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller. Beat down in the dirt, but the flame burned harder. Every breath a battle cry, shaking in the silence. I was born of every blow, every act of violence. When the world turned its back and it begged me to leave, I chose one more second, chose one more heartbeat. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller. And I rose, and I rose, and I rose, and I rose from the altar. He stayed on his knees till he stood taller. I was broken in half, but I burned harder. We are forged in the dark, overcoming the silence. We are born of every scar, every act of violence. When the night screams give in, when it tells you to flee, choose one more second, choose one more heartbeat. I stay on my knees till I could stand taller. Still I rise, and I rise like a warrior. Thunder in my chest, ash falling from the sky. Once I crawl in the dust, now my knees kiss the ground. As I rise, as I rise, as I rise, as I rise. Ash in my lungs, iron in my teeth. I learned to crawl through broken belief. Names in the dust fade I carved my oath in the roots of pain. Every step a cracking bone, every breath a winter stone. I was begging just to break for an end to every ache. Every whisper said let go, every shadow said die slow. But my fingers found the ground, clawed until they felt the sound of a heart that would not listen to the easy exit call, of a spine that kept on rising when it should have curled to fall. I am the one who stayed when the gates screamed run away, when the sky turned black and the world turned back. I was made for the failing days. I am the one who stayed through the nights that never gave. I bled, I broke, but I never chose the comfort of the grave. I am the one who stayed. I saw the bright ones cut their ties, trade their armor for alibis. Heard them say it's just too much, drop their banners, drop their trust. I held the line with shaking hands, salt and scars instead of plans. Every demon tore my name, tried to drag it into shame. Every time my courage faltered, every plea inside my head, something in my ruined ribcage whispered crawl instead of dead. I am the one who stayed when the fire begged me fade, when the floor gave way beneath my faith. I dug fingers in the fray. I am the one who stayed when the bargains all were laid. Give your hope, be spared your hurt. I chose hurt and I chose brave. I am the one who stayed. I am the one who stayed. I have tasted every ending, try them on like borrowed skin, but the silence of surrender never fit the way I win. When the fear said you are finished, when the past is you're alone, there was still a pulse of thunder beating. Build your private throne. Raise the ruins, raise them higher from the graveyard, birth a fighter. Every crack inside my armor, let the wild daylight in. Every moment I was weakest became mortar for my will. I am the one who stayed. I am the one who stayed. Not the hero in the tales they made, just a trembling soul who refused to fold, who chose one more bloody day. I am the one who stayed when the cost could not be weighed. I stood, I shook, but I never looked at the door that led away. I am the one who stayed. The one who stays. Now my bones are battle prayed. When the next storm comes and it pounds like drums, I'll be laughing in the rain. I'm the one who stays. Through the breaking and the blaze, let the easy roads close like mouths. I will walk the hardest way. I am the one who stayed. When everything said escape, I chose the burn, I chose the scars, I chose to rise, not fade. I am the one who stayed. I am the one who stays. Ash in my lungs, iron in my veins. Every moment I could have left, built a fortress of my name. dust, cooled iron sky, breath-turning rust. Footprints in mud fade where they ran. Only this fire left in my hands. They said fall back, said know your place, pulled down the maps, burned every trace, every excuse, a whispered spell. Lay your armor down, you have fought enough, farewell. I heard their doubt, like steel on stone, every word a weight, trying to drag bone home. But there's a line cut through my chest. If I still breathe, then I refuse to rest. I am the one who stayed when every door was closing,
Every nerve was frayed,
and every wound was open.
every voice said quit.
Like ghosts around my name, I learned that giving in was never in my veins.
I am the one who stayed
When easy roads were cold,
I chose the harder way.
I rose each time I'd fall.
Then all the endings came.
I looked them in the face. Quitting was never an option. Burned right out of my fate. I've seen bright crowns turn into chains, comfort grow teeth, promise rot to shame. I watched them go, those I called home, chasing warm lights through a mouth of stone. Alone with fear, it smokes so kind. Lay down your sword, you've done your time. But there's a truth under the pain. If I can stand, then I can rise again. Every shaking hand still learns to hold. Every shattered hope reforges bold. If I still feel this fractured heart, then I'm already past the hardest part. I am the one who stayed when every light was fading,
Every prayer betrayed,
and every word was breaking,
every choice said stop.
and begged me to escape. I carved a deeper path through fire, ash and faith.
I am the one who stayed
When easy roads were cold,
I chose the harder way.
I rose each time I'd fall.
Then all the endings came.
I looked them in the face. Quitting was never an option. Burned right out of my face.
Tell me, where do you run?
When the storm runs with you,
Tell me, what do you break?
when the world breaks through,
I'll learn to stand.
inside the flood turned doubt to stone.
Turn fear to blood.
When it all falls down, when the dark surrounds, I wrote my oath on cracked black steel.
I will not bow,
I will not bow, I will not yield.
not just for pride,
Not just for fame,
for the child.
who carried my name, the one I was, with shaking knees, who looked at giants and still said, please, please let me fight, please let me try. I owe that child one more rise. Rise again. Rise again.
Every time I almost turned, something deeper pulled me back. Like a tether in the earth, like a hand against the black.
It was never luck or fate, never some forgiving sky, just the simple, brutal truth. I did not know how to die. Lace it full back, said know your place. Pulled down the maps, burned every trace.
Storm on the skyline, road turned to stone and ash, name burned in frostbite, breath like a broken glass. One set of footprints, daring the gnashing dark, hard like a drum beat, hammering sparks. They said, turn back, this path is a dead and grave. Every sign screaming, every bone afraid. But I carve my oath in the bark of a dying tree. If the world says stop, then it answers to me. Knees in the mud, hands shaking red, every single heartbeat pounding back the dread. One more step at the edge, when the ground falls away, I will lean on the ledge till the stone learns to stay. When the night says fall, when the cold says quit, I was born for the war. I was made not to split. Every road that ended dared me to forget. I made a kingdom out of one more step. Ridges of black glass, teeth in the mountainside, shadows that promised a softer place to hide. Whispers like warm hands pulling me from the climb. Lay down your burden, let the rock take your time. But I bit my tongue, tasted the rust and rain, answered in broken breath. I am not my pain, feet cut, oh, blood in the snow. Every single heartbeat roaring out. One more step at the edge, when the ground falls away, I will lean on the ledge till the stone learns to stay. When the night says fall, when the cold says quit, I was born for the war. I was made not to split. Every road that ended dared me to forget. I made a kingdom out of one more I was the last light, still burning in the siege, the hand that did not let go of the bleeding dream. When every door was locked, refused, I learned to carve new passage with my wounds. Who stayed when the banners dropped? Who stayed when the clocks all stopped? I stayed in the ruin, in the rain. I chose one more
walked on falling stone, as if it were skin. I dared the void to swallow me whole. It choked on the iron burning in my soul.
I will lean on the ledge
Till the stone learns to stay.
when the night says
Fall.
when the cold says
Split.
I was born for the war.
I was made not to split.
One more step through the fire. When the path runs out, I will stitch new miles from my fear and doubt. Every road that ended bowed before my tread. I rode forever with one more step. So when your strength breaks and your faith feels spent, remember the stranger who owed ran the end. Hear that heartbeat hammer in your chest. That is the anthem of one more step.
One more
Ash in the air, names on the ground, blood on the banner, silence too loud, storm on his back, fire in his chest, every road broken, no place to rest. He counted the scars like beads on a thread. Every step forward dragged 10 steps of dread. Voices like vultures circle his doubt. Lay down your armor, let the dark snuff you out. He sank to his knees, steel in his hand, cold earth whispering ended. This is the end, but somewhere beneath the ruin, the fear, a heartbeat hammered, I am still here.
I'm the one who stayed when every shadow screamed escape, when every promise broke in flame. I carved my name. I carved my name. I am the edge that did not bend, the broken blade that rose again. When every road ran out, I made our way through storm.
I am the one who stays. The ghost of his failures lined up in rows. Eyes made of questions, hands made of no. They showed him the moments he faltered, he fell. Every quick surrender, every half-built shell. He wanted to close his eyes on the pain, fade like an echo washed out by the rain. But he saw in the wreckage a flicker, a spark, not glory, not triumph, just teeth in the dark. He whispered, I'm nothing, the darkest agree. Yet the wound in his chest beat out, not me. He tasted the dirt, he swallowed the tears, then stood on the weight of his wasted years.
I'm the one who stayed
Every moment he wanted to lie in the dust became the iron that welded his trust. He found his true power, not winning, not war, but choosing to rise one time more. Tried to claim him again and again, but every collapse taught his bones how to stand. The world said, give in, he answered, I want the easy way. Whispered, he swore, I don't. I'm the one who stayed when every shadow screamed escape, when every promise broke in flame. I carved my name, I carved my name. I am the edge that did not bend, the broken blade that rose again. When every road ran out, I made a way through stone. I am the one who dressed as grace. I chose the wound, I chose the race. I am the oath I will not break, the burning heart they could not take. When every voice said turn away, I faced the dark, and still I stayed. Breathes it in.
This is
stone in my team, blood on the prayer I breathe, name in the dust. Still I'm learning how to trust. Every door slammed, echo in my chest. Feel like a weight sitting on my neck. Voices in the dark, lie down, forget. But I dug my nails in the edge I had left. I was cracked, I was hollow, on the floor where the night said follow. Every run in my head like a war drum beat, but I pinned my faith to my broken knees. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller. Beat down in the dirt, but the flame burned harder. Every breath a battle cry, shaking in the silence. I was born of
said you're wasting time, you can't bend this fate. Lonely like a church with the candles lit, just me and the doubt and the words unsaid. I was bruised, I was shaken, every dream felt like it was breaking. Shadow on my shoulder whispering you're done, but I clenched my jaw for the coming dawn. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller, beat down in the dirt, but the flame burned harder. Every breath a battle cry, shaking in the silence. I was born of every blow, every act of violence. When the world turned its back and it begged me to leave, I chose one more second, chose one more heartbeat. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller. And I rose, and I rose, and I rose from the altar. I am the echo that outlived the storm. I am the scar that refused to be torn. I am the hand that reached out of the grave. I am the choice that I made on the floor. I found my spine, found my vine in the dust. I drew the line high. Every fall carved out a place for light. Every wound turned into armor tight. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller, beat down in the dirt, but the flame burned harder. Every breath a battle cry, shaking in the silence. I was born of every blow, every act of violence. When the world turned its back and it begged me to leave, I chose one more second, chose one more heartbeat. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller. And I rose, and I rose, and I rose from the altar. He stayed on his knees till he stood tall. I was broken in half, but I burned harder. We are forged in the dark, overcoming the silence. We are born of every scar, every act of violence. When the night screams given, when it tells you to flee, choose one more second, choose one more heartbeat. I stayed on my knees till I could stand taller. Still I rise, still I rise, still I rise, and I rise like a warrior. Thunder in my chest, ash falling from the sky. Once I crawled in the dust, now my knees kiss the ground as I rise, 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 as I thunder in my chest, ash falling from the sky. Once I crawled in the dust, now my knees kiss the ground as I rise, as I rise.